Well, about to check my brake fluid because I was having some issues today. So yeah, let's get to it. Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. Before we get started, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. I have to tell you about something that happened yesterday, you guys. So I'm in Colorado, and yesterday I was going down a mountain at a 7% grade. And I was just driving like normal through the mountains, and as soon as I hit that 7% grade and I started braking, my van was going like dun, 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 dun. I was terrified. I thought my van was going to break down. I thought Winston and I were going to go flying off a mountain into a cliff and to oblivion and be dead. But that's not what happened. We survived, so that's good news. And I figured out what happened, and I want to share this with any other drivers, travelers, minivanners who might run into the same thing, because it was pretty scary. So I'm going to tell you all about it. As I was saying, when I was braking on the steep decline in the Colorado mountains yesterday, my van started freaking out, shaking. My steering wheel was shaking. It was making a really loud noise. And I freaked out. I thought my brakes were going to give out on me, but at the same time, my ABS light on my dashboard was not going on. So I know quite a bit about cars, but not, I guess, enough to not panic, because I had never been in this situation before. So I called my go-to human for everything, and he told me that basically with the going downhill on that decline at, a certain speed and RPM, with all of the pressure behind my vehicle, the elevation, my rooftop box, everything, it's basically putting so much pressure on my van as it's going downhill, and I'm trying to stop it. So as I'm trying to brake, it was going like dun 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 dun. So that's what was causing that. So I was informed to watch my RPMs between the 2 and 3 on the dial, which is 2,000 and 3,000 RPMs, and just kind of go at that coast. And you can also engine brake if you have that ability, which I do with my van, just like my Dodge Challenger did. You can actually shift it yourself. So that's what I ended up doing, and after that it was fine. So I just kind of watched my speed going up the mountain, kept an eye on my RPMs, and when I did that, I no longer had that problem with my braking. So I ended up pulling over, making that phone call, just cooling down because I was super nervous, and then I checked my brake fluid when I got to camp. So ultimately, this is something I'd never experienced before, but turns out it was no big deal. I was able to just change my braking and my driving through the mountains a little bit. I mean, like I said, it was a 7% grade, which is really steep going downhill. And although I'm used to driving in the Arizona mountains, I just had never experienced anything like that. So if you do, don't panic. Your ABS brake light might even flicker on. Mine did not, but it's something that might happen. And if you're in a newer vehicle, it's probably not that big of a deal. After that, I had zero problems, so I feel really confident moving forward. Now that Winston and I have arrived, I actually don't have any service up at our camp spot, so we are currently at a park with Dawn, and I'm getting some work done because all my emails and everything came through. Since I don't have service, I'm getting all of that done here. Some other people have the same idea. There's Winston over there with Dawn. But this is a really nice park, and I'm just going to get some stuff done while we are in town today. So if I'm not replying to comments and things like that, it's because I literally don't have service, and I'll get to you probably tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more adventures. You'll see more about where Winston and I are camping in Colorado here in the next couple of days when I get service and I can upload videos. So thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time.